All right, we are back with the matchup you have all been waiting for. If you are from Manitoba, it is the rematch of the gold medal game, women's Rainbow Thunder taking on Rogue. I'm Kendall Stelmack, and I'm here joined by... Thanks so much.
Nice to join you. Excited for this game. We're all the commentators were fighting over this one.
I had the enjoyment of watching this and commentating it last time at Manitoba Provincial, so it'll be fun to see what happens this time.
Yeah, it is just a round-robin match, but I think these ladies have played against each other quite a bit, and I'm sure they're not looking to take things lightly. It's fun that they get to play in their own pool against each other.
Of that fun little 20-minute grudge match for the... and they are off. That's the whistle. Looks like she took a big shot off of that opening rush, but Yule with a big catch. That's going to leave the lineup for 6 players on the Rainbow Thunder side. Yule taking another shot and a follow-up by Anderson going for Buescher.
Just 4 ladies on Rogue against 6 on Rainbow Thunder. Taking like a hit on Anderson.
Yeah, that was a drop shot there. Very well executed. It looks like Duarte was eliminated as well now, so it's down to 4.
And Katie Brady takes that quick throw, but looks like Celine Ferris is taken out by JC Morris. I feel like these teams know each other so well, and they know every little weakness, every little spot where they can take those counters. And they're all so skilled, just looking for toes, looking for those nice timing plays.
Nice block down by Buescher there. Cross-court shot by Katie Brady. Looks like she was going for the counter off of Morris. Morris manages to stay in. First, sending that ball into the center for Taylor No.
And it's 3 Rogue players up against 5 Rainbow Thunder now, so they're in a bit of a fight here to claw back and maybe tie it up here.
Rainbow Thunder coming in really aggressive off of that opening rush, making those play calls. Big block up by Katie Brady.
Nice honesty there from Katie.
Down to 2 now. We have Buescher and
Genevieve Sanch.
Yes. Bit of a windmill shot there going for Morris. Morris does end up getting eliminated. Took her a little bit of a moment to connect with that play call being made by First. First comes up to the line now. No, takes the shot at Sanch. It was a double shot at her, managing to avoid both of those. Buescher taking a shot at Yule. Yule managing to stay in. No changes in the lineups. Burden now over to Rogue.
And it'll still be on Rogue. A couple quick shots there, but no hits.
And we see a line-out call being made. Flag was up in the air, and it looks like No was eliminated for that one. We see them coming up to the line now. Going for Buescher. Buescher getting eliminated. Sanch going for a catch. First point on the board now is going to go for Rainbow Thunder.
Yeah, it was a nice attempt there for that catch. They're always looking for them. Rogue's so capable, but can't win them all. Somebody's got to get out there.
Rogue had a great attitude about it. They're coming back on the court like, hey, we can still take that. Celebrating a little bit, both sides were. And we're going to see the rush happen right now. False start on both sides. Just eager to play dodgeball. All right, we see the refs coming up to the line, making sure everyone's got their feet on there, and that is the whistle. Nice hustle on that rush. Shot being made on Ferris. Ferris staying in. Counter shot being made at Yule. Yule is eliminated.
Same with San Filippo.
Big block up by Buescher. Cross-court shot from Brady, taking out Anderson right in the feet. Brady taking out Morris as well, yeah.
And Morris had just taken out Sanch, so a few quick plays here, and it looks like 4 Rogue players against 3 Rainbow Thunder.
So the lineup being changed now. Brady moving over to that left wing position next to Krochak.
The burden is on Rainbow Thunder.
Getting ready for those pump fakes. Block up by Buescher, going up over into the back line. No one from Rogue tries to catch that one. They all manage to stay on the court. Shots being made now at no, and she does get eliminated from a double tap. It brings 2 balls over to the side of Rogue. Rainbow Thunder is going to have that burden with just Clausen left now. Going for Buescher. Grady comes up for that cross counter shot, and it looks like that did connect.
Looks like Katie Brady is fired up. She is really feeling herself there. I'm expecting to see that carry into the next set here as well. Lots of experience on both sides. A lot of Team Canada program athletes from last cycle, this cycle.
Years and years of recreational play as well.
Yeah, lots of skill.
Looks like San Filippo going for the catch there, doesn't quite connect it. Brady taking that shot at Ewell off of the opening rush. So it looks like a lot of players eliminated very fast on that one. Sanch going for a windmill throw, and looks like that takes out the center player from Rainbow Thunder. Morris pump fake with that windmill throw. Another shot from Anderson on Buescher. Buescher managing to avoid it.
Yeah, it looks like Brady moved over from the right side to the left there to lock up against Morris.
Buescher getting eliminated from a shot first, getting eliminated by Anderson.
And Morris as well. So,
and
Anderson,
we see a line call. Oof.
That's a unfortunate way to go out, and it's been a couple line violations on Rainbow Thunder there. So, for those at home, the green line you see is kind of a warning line for the ladies, and that first kind of pink line is the out line. So
the far back pink line is going to be for the men's teams.
That I understand line violations when both teams are pushing so far and they have such good distance throws that you wanna get as far away from them as possible.
All right, coming up to the line now, looks like
Duarte
taking that shot there at Rainbow Thunder, going straight through, coming back up and over, being fed back to them by the ball retriever there. A lot of pump fakes going after Buescher. Brady taking a counter shot there, not managing to connect and releasing the ball. Burden going back over to Rogue now with 4 balls in hand.
And we're even players here, 5v5. The burden looks like it's on Rainbow Thunder.
Yeah, ref's got the hand up for them. They're just taking a moment to talk that strategy out, make a play call. Couple pump fakes from Morris there. Morris getting nice and low, managing to avoid that counter shot from Katie Brady.
San Filippo taking out Anderson on the right side.
See Duarte coming up into the centers. Looks like she's ready to take that counter. Retreats to the back line there. San Filippo does finally get eliminated from Rainbow Thunder. I believe that was a double shot from First and Ewell on her. And Rainbow Thunder again with that ball burden going up for Duarte.
Big jump, but
huge air.
Just catches her toe. It's like good honesty.
See Ferris and Sanch changing up positions now after Duarte is eliminated. Managing to avoid those balls being thrown over. Play call being made by Ferris. Going straight through into the center at McIntyre. Nice block down by Sanch.
And a big catch by Sanch as well as hitting out Morris there.
Yeah, she was not expecting that one on the side of the head.
Quick
And then
set ender there.
First does get eliminated, so that's going to bring it up now to 3v1.
Timeout.
Looks like we are calling a timeout real quick before this could potentially go into no blocking.
Yeah, I think this is a good time for Rainbow Thunder to take that timeout. From my understanding, all teams have 1 timeout in round robin. So, you know, they won the first set and dropped the next 3 a good time to regulate before the next half, and maybe take some of the momentum that Rogue is carrying in. They're really feeling themselves. You can tell they're amped. So I would also try and cut it down.
Just take a moment, collect yourselves. You know, hey, we've beat them before. We'll beat them again. This is round robin. You know, you don't want to give it your all too soon and then end up injuring yourself or burning yourself out. So I think they're just taking a moment to collectively just kind of regroup.
I also like kind of in these moments asking myself and kind of talking to my teammates about, like, how are you getting out? Who's the one that's consistently hitting you, and how do we solve that problem? It gives you time in those timeouts to regulate a little bit, maybe change up the line or just the placement on the court.
I think part of that as well is because a lot of the players on Rogue, they don't have a lot of defined positions. They are willing to switch up at any given time, but a little bit more structured of a play style from Rainbow Thunder. And there is that opening rush now, so they are grabbing the ball, so it's not no blocking yet, but it should be shortly. So we see a play call being made by Rogue as they go for taking that shot. Katie Brady throws at Anderson. Anderson avoids another couple shots. Busher does get eliminated.
But she takes out Clausen, I think, in the process.
Yes.
So a flurry of activity in the even bodies, 5v5.
Balls in hand now, 2 being sent over, going a little wide. And that's going to give Rainbow Thunder, I believe, the burden now with 4 balls. Play call being made. Going for Brady, and she does get eliminated, but they do need to send 2 over. She is definitely a double tap.
Absolutely, especially when she's planted like that looking for a catch.
Nice block up by San Filippo there. Oh, you were going for a catch, coming up a little short. That was that counter shot from San Filippo. Down to 4.
Swapping corners there, Duarte and San Filippo. So what you were saying earlier about just kind of being a little bit more dynamic with their lines.
There's a lot more fluidity to their movements.
Yeah. And I think that just shows, they're a very strong team. They've been around for a lot of years. They know how to communicate with each other on the court.
I will say Rainbow Thunder has been around longer in terms of roster changes, but pop fly shot right up in the head. Takes out Ferris. Just a nice little bonk in the ponytail.
Yeah, absolutely. Rainbow Thunder also a very, very strong team.
Ooh, and a line call being made.
Was way out there. I think she just didn't even notice.
Yeah, she did not. She was in business mode.
Oh, I think.
And San Filippo, yes, she lines out on the knees.
This line ref doing their job well.
I believe the line refs are from Royals, who just played on this court. So we see just Duarte now left for Rogue. And there's Morris there. It looks like that was a little bit of a sidewinder from that shot. I can't remember what the windmill shot there, but a little bit of a sidewinder as Duarte was getting out of the way, just right in the butt.
Just kind of good placement there. It's hard with a player like Duarte to know where they're going to be, and just really understanding exactly where she was going to go in that moment was perfect.
Duarte does have a lot of agility in her plays, though. Like, she can get a lot of air, and she gets down very low. So, again, a lot of those players on Rogue, you almost have to send 2 every time to double tap them.
Yeah, what I've noticed about Duarte, too, is she dodges quite late.
Ooh, and Busher with a block after the no blocking whistle was called. So this is going to be the no blocking round. See them coming up to the line, almost look a little bit hesitant. Looks like Brady takes the shot. Kroshak sends it over to Brady. We see Rainbow Thunder coming up to the line now. Sanch going for a block, loses the ball, does get a hit. Sanch is eliminated. Duarte takes up her position in the wing.
4 Rogue players against 5, and we're in no blocking.
And Morris accidentally getting taken out, holding 2 balls. Did not see that one being sent over at her.
And I think she made a catch right before that. So,
well, that's good.
I mean, worth it.
Yeah, I do believe we see some players back for the Rainbow Thunder side. Duarte again getting out of the way, eliminated in the back. She was trying to slide.
So just Katie Brady against 5 people. And we'll see what she can do here. But I feel like whatever Rainbow Thunder talked about in their timeout period is working for them.
Brady throws from the knees, from the back line, takes out No on the Rainbow Thunder side. Rainbow Thunder with 4 balls, full send at Brady, and that's going to eliminate her.
I think that's a good play. you know, you don't often see the full send. People are very into ball control in this format, but I think with a player like Katie Brady and in that situation, it's worth it to get her out quickly.
That's one of the things with Brady too, is you need to full send at her.
And also, like, not give her any opportunity to make a catch or make another hit and start kind of powering up.
Yeah, they almost have to like
herself, you know,
bunch them the way they throw them in there, so at least even if the one catch is good, they still get that hit on her, because leaving her in is definitely dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're coming into a tie game here. I feel like Rogue kind of doesn't have to use their timeout. They're kind of probably talking about it now, but they won't have too much time. I'm excited to see what Rainbow Thunder does to kind of keep with that momentum coming off the last 2 sets here.
Well, I will say for the Rainbow Thunder side, Amanda First, she has so much experience in the dodgeball world. She's traveled for dodgeball. She's learned so many different strategies and tactics.
She coached Team Canada
exactly
next foam to gold at the 2022 Worlds in Edmonton.
She played a lot of dodgeball in South Asia, actually, so she learned a lot of strategy from them.
Okay.
Bringing it back to Manitoba, a lot of those teams, sending it to Team Canada as well. So
need her to come to Edmonton and show us some of her moves. But yeah, and it's funny because you'll also notice that she is often, when she's on the court, making the call, making the play call to everyone else, regardless of whether she has a ball or not. So you'll see some teams make play calls from the middle or from specific positions on the court. But for Rainbow Thunder, it seems to be mostly Amanda when she's on.
Line up, please.
I see Rogue coming up to the line now. Again, a lot of talk about Rogue during that first half there, so we got to give it up to Rainbow Thunder for that timeout.
To be fair, Rogue was standing in front of us.
That's true. So now Rainbow Thunder
not any sort of bias. We're going to talk about Rainbow Thunder a lot. Ooh. Let's talk about the false starts on both sides.
I love how Duarte just like full send right into almost trying to do the worm there. Just like, it's cool. I'm just going to break dance. All right, there's that opening rush that we talked about.
Right off the hop there from Genevieve Sanch. Doesn't connect. So Rainbow Thunder coming in with 4 balls.
Oh, do not think they were expecting that one, but Ferris does get eliminated. That one's just kind of a
strange little like lob almost. It didn't look like it was coming in too hard, but you know, accuracy matters in this sport.
Worked for them there. It looks like that was a shot sent by Yule over at Buescher. Buescher does stay in. She saw that one coming that time. Good eyes on the Rogue side for that. So it looks like Burden now going back over to Rainbow Thunder. Again, you see First making that play call, like you said, Tree.
I've been watching a lot of footage ahead of this.
I've been studying. I like that.
No, they're both in my group, so I gotta keep an eye out on them.
Oh, so you're actually scouting right
now?
Yes,
basically. Yeah, we're playing Rogue later today, so hopefully Katie throws a lot more and tires her arm out a bit.
Looks like Sanfilippo with a huge block up, but that second block doesn't work. Connects right into the chest. We see Rainbow Thunder now burdened to throw. They've quickly eliminated a lot of those Rogue players.
Yep, six Rainbow Thunder players against 2, and Katie Brady taking out Taylor Yule there.
So we see Duarte and Brady left now. They've got 5 players left on the Rainbow Thunder side. Looks like it's going to be Morrison, no, sending it over at Duarte. No, going for a catch, unfortunately doesn't connect.
You see Duarte and Katie Brady both just hanging out at the back corners here. They're taking their time. They don't seem too stressed, pretty calm, but Rainbow Thunder is coming up pretty aggressively and looking for those catches too as they're backing up. So it seems like a couple other players have been taken out that way. I don't know. They've got players on their side, so I think, you know, just keep playing their game and it'll happen.
Looks like Brady went for a block there. It manages to stay in. She had 2 balls in hand, quickly rebounding, sending it right back over to the Rainbow Thunder side. That is going to give them burden to throw again.
And Rainbow Thunder is a team with such good ball control and such good discipline that when you give them 4 balls like that or more, it's, you know, anything could happen. They know how to play regardless of the scenario. So
see them making the play call. Ref is counting it down. They have 5, 3, 2, sending it over at Duarte. She does get eliminated. We see her walking off. So it's just Brady left now.
Another 1v situation for her. She's hanging out there at the back line, getting small.
Yeah, she loves to hug the corner, get nice and low, get nice and small, but we do see the hit being made right on the heel of the shoe. It's going to be another point now for Rainbow Thunder.
So that's 3 unanswered sets there for Rainbow Thunder. What are you thinking if you're Rogue? What are you changing up?
I mean, there's either 2 ways I could go. It'd just be like, screw it, go full kill, or, you know, play smart, we'll get them later.
Yeah. It is, again, just round robin, so the stakes are pretty low, but I think both teams want to end up pretty high up in the group. Of course, I think only 16 of the women's teams are going into playoffs, so in the top 4 will get a bye as well.
So we still have the first couple shots being made there, a couple exchanges. No one yet being eliminated from the side of Rainbow Thunder except for Taylor Yule just now. They still had the full line earlier, but it's down to 4 players now. Sanch was not expecting that shot on the knees from Rainbow Thunder.
So 5 Rainbow Thunder versus 3 Rogue players on the court.
Big block up with a pop shot there by Anderson. It goes over though, so not able to make a team catch off of that one. See the play call being made by Clausen over to Anderson. And the shot was taken by Morris. Morris managing to get out of the way, almost lining out. Anderson being eliminated, taking it down now to a 4v3 situation.
I like that play by Buescher to take out Anderson there. Anderson's such a good blocker that when she doesn't have a ball, that's when you really got to take those
And that's
shots.
Ferris going out right in the knees with a counter shot there by Brady, taken out. No, looks like Morris getting eliminated
here,
as well.
2v2 now. First and Clausen versus Brady and Buescher.
4 balls in hand now. Rainbow Thunder taking the shot. Buescher blocks. Brady blocks. Throwing at Clausen. Clausen blocks. And, ooh, does look like that was a hit. It rolled up, and I don't think she noticed it in the moment. But she takes the out.
Yeah, it looks like there was some kind of talking back and forth on maybe somebody getting hit or not, but they're going to go by the ref's call here, which is the right way to do things.
So it's just first now left against Buescher and Brady.
And it's on first to throw with her 4 balls.
Going for Brady. Brady blocks low out of the way. And there is that whistle from the ref. Rogue making that comeback, tying it up now 4v4.
Do you know how much time is left on the clock? Is it 2 minutes?
And there's that opening rush now. Looks like No gets it. Clausen gets taken out off the opening rush. Jump, tip, right on the feet there. A lot of fast throws being made off of that one. We can hear them on the Rogue side saying, calm it down, take it easy. Going in between No and Yule. Yule taking a shot at Brady. Brady managing to stay in. Counter shot at Yule going out in the knees.
Looks like, yeah, Rogue is definitely coming in a little hotter, a little more aggressive.
Amping up their aggression just a little bit. Nice block by Prochak there.
They look like they're having more fun, too. I think almost any team looks like they're having more fun when things are going their way and there's a swing. So I've been told there's maybe 4 minutes left or so.
Yeah, Brady going out, tap on the foot there as she was on the retreat. We see No coming up, ball in hand, ready to take that big pump fake shot, managing to keep Rogue at bay while they can get those balls over for Rainbow Thunder to take a throw. Going for Prochak. Prochak stays in.
Even bodies on the court, 4v4 here. And that's the same score as well. But looks like Morris gets taken out. She almost had that ball in her grasp for a catch, but doesn't quite.
I believe they threw 3 balls over just to get Morris out.
I mean, I would throw 3 to get Morris out as well.
Fair. Prochak getting down nice and low. Buescher getting down nice and low. See No holding the ball first, telling her to send it over while she's in that wing position there. Rogue coming up to the line now, ready to take that shot. No, with a huge catch right in the breadbasket there. Grabs it.
Stares him down after. I love it.
I believe that is going to bring
Klassen back.
Nice.
And I think First got out as well at some point.
Yes. I believe there was a counter shot taken at first after that catch was made by No.
So again, even on the court, 3 versus 3.
Very evenly matched.
It into herself.
Nice strategic shot there to take out No. So it's
Burden is on Rogue.
play call being made by Duarte. Duarte sends over at Anderson. Anderson managing to get low. Sailing it over her head. She stays alive. Blocked by Buescher. Blocked by Krochak.
Taken out and Buescher taken out. So a couple big throws here by Klassen and Anderson, who look so calm, so composed, and they're up against Duarte, who often finds herself last on the court.
It's that agility. Duarte is very unsuspecting when she's in a crowd. You don't really notice her, but as soon as she's the last player left on the court, you can see her movements. So she is a threat.
She is.
Ooh, except that line out now. We see that being called.
Yeah, Rogue has had several line violations, which is so unfortunate, especially when you're kind of last in and you're just trying your best. It sucks to go out that way for sure.
Especially while we're working on that round robin. So we see them lining the balls up, so there is still a little bit of time left in the second half.
Looks like Rogue has taken a timeout though, so I think that's a good time for them too as well. You know, it's getting close. We're coming down to the end of the game. There's an opportunity to tie it up at the very least, which is points matter so much too in the standings.
Again, this is the first time these teams have matched up against each other since the Manitoba Provincial Tournament, so it is kind of that grudge match there.
Do you think we'll go into overtime?
Ooh, I mean, it did go into overtime at Provincials. We will see what happens. Looks like it's about 1:54 left on the clock. All right, we hear the ref telling them to line it up. Both teams taking their spot on the line. Ref telling them ready, and there goes the whistle.
Yeah, they have their game faces on, all of them. No smiles across the court.
No exchanges being made off of this opening rush, playing a very cautious game. I think they might be pacing themselves to taking into no blocking, so we do have less than 2 minutes left. Throw being made by Yule, going right through the center. Unfortunately, the ball goes right back to the Rainbow Thunder side.
Going for the catch there on Brady, but doesn't connect. And Krochak is also taken out.
Getting called on a block. So we can see Sanch saying, slow it down, slow it down. Sanfilippo taking that shot at Yule. Yule being eliminated. She puts her hand up. Burden now being called for the side of Rainbow Thunder with 4 balls in hand. Taking a 2-shot on Buescher there. Buescher is eliminated, sending another one right in between Sanfilippo and Brady.
So we've got Anderson, Klassen, First, and Morris on Rainbow Thunder remaining. Sanch going for that windmill, doesn't connect, but
windmill versus windmill with Sanch and Morris there.
Yeah, and then Sanch, Duarte, Sanfilippo, and Brady left on the court for Rogue.
First managing to avoid that counter shot being made by Brady.
Sanfilippo and Sanch both taken out here.
So it is just Duarte and Brady left.
Duarte going for that big throw, doesn't connect.
Nice drop shot throw from her. So we're coming up to the line now. Looks like Brady was going to be the one for that, but First with a team catch. Pulls it up over on Morris. That's going to
see
eliminate.
Morris smile there. You know she's happy to not have to go out there.
That was a nice big sliding catch. It looks like they were going to call no hit on that one. Brady does. I believe she is.
She's smiling and shaking her head. She's she I think got hit there. But they're giving it to her. Maybe.
Nope, she is walking off.
Yeah, they're gonna do a full.
Yeah, we are resetting for no blocking now. Yeah, that's what it was. I think they were just discussing that slide catch a little bit earlier from First because she was very close to that line.
Did look close, but
I think she stayed in.
Yeah, I mean I'm I'm not line roughing. I'm commentating, so not my job.
So it's just Brady now in that no blocking situation. It looks like Anderson was going up to take the counter real quick there. I think Rainbow Thunder wants to close this one off and take that other point. And
take Brady out.
Take
Rainbow
it, they
Thunder
do.
is excited. They win by 2 points, which pretty commanding.
That's that's a 2-point differential. That's one more than they got versus Provincial. So we see Rainbow Thunder has been doing their homework.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they will face off against Rogue later because both teams are hungry for it.
Absolutely, and I'm sure both of these teams are going to be watching this back later tonight in anticipation of maybe another matchup later in this tournament. So, hi everybody.
All right,
Thanks
so
for watching.
Thank you. And coming up next on the stream, we have Rainbow Thunder again. They are pulling a double feature right now, and they're going to be taking on Mala.